Now at 5, another day of protests on campus at The Ohio State University. Demonstrators are gathering in support of Palestine. These protests are happening on college campuses all across the country as the war in Gaza goes on. Just last night, 36 people were arrested. Ohio State says 16 of those arrested were university students. The 20 others are not affiliated with the university. Welcome to 10 TV News at 5. I'm Doug Petcash.
And I'm Angela Ann. Andrew and Yolanda both have the night off. Now today, 10 TV heard from OSU students on both sides of this issue. 10 TV's Tara Jabbour joins us now live from campus with that reaction. Tara?
Well, Angela and Doug, there have not been any protests today, but we spoke to students who helped organize the protests yesterday. They told us that they were shocked that police arrested those 36 people. Now, we also spoke to Jewish students here on campus today who tell us they haven't been feeling safe around campus. 36 people were arrested after a pro-Palestine rally on Ohio State University's campus on Thursday night. Organizers say the arrests were not fair.
Last night, we saw an unbelievable amount of police violence against students, staff, faculty, and Ohio community members.
Guinino with Ohio Youth for Climate Justice says the goal of the protest was to get the university to listen to the students in the call for justice for Palestinians.
People are really hurt. They are shocked at the violence. But most of all, they are amazed that OSU administration has not yet responded.
She feels they were within their First Amendment right by protesting. An OSU spokesperson says the protests had to be broken up because the university does not allow overnight events.
University communicated that what we were doing was against the rules, was against their space rules. But, you know, we have a number of lawyers who are working with us and who firmly believe that we were practicing our First Amendment rights. And
some Jewish students on campus feel lately the campus environment has been tense because of the several different protests this week.
I think a lot of, myself included, a lot of Jewish students are a bit intimidated. They're fearful, and quite honestly, I think we're a bit tired.
Davis says some of the things that the students say during the protests are hurtful.
Where when you say Zionist off our campus, it's not very welcoming.
He hopes the university can meet with Jewish students about increasing safety protocol. Davis hopes that future protests won't interfere with upcoming graduation.
I think certainly meeting with us, I think there's still a lot of fear and a lot of just questions that I think a lot of Jewish students have towards the university administration. I think one of the big fears going forward is that, something will happen at graduation.
Now, we asked university spokesperson about potential protests at graduation. He told us that they are prepared if that does happen. Reporting live in Columbus, Tara Jabbour, 10 TV News.